Hi guys, compliments of the season. Once again, it's Christmas. This clip is about giving and receiving at Christmas. This is Pearl TV wishing you a glorious time, a happy time. Now it's a season, it's that season of the year. Throughout the year we give and we receive, but it's that season of the year where our expectations in those areas are heightened. Like you are expecting to receive gifts from many people, and also you have made your giving list that will be backed with your shopping list for the people you intend to give to. Lovely. But what I will want to share in this clip is what I bear in mind at this time of the year, even long before, and that is to give with wisdom and also to receive with wisdom. Some people will say, what's the point of receiving with wisdom? Just receive whatever you give, and you just receive it. Yes, you just receive it, because usually when people give, they give out of the goodness of their hearts, and because it is the season to share whatever you've been blessed with during the year. It's also a season to express your goodwill to others, to your neighbors, your friends, your family, even those who you were not in good terms with during the year. It's a season for restoration of friendship through gifts. So the main thing now I would like to talk about is giving with wisdom. When you give, there are 3 things you have to bear in mind. Number 1 is you should give not because you're expecting something from that person. The best source of happiness is when you give to someone you know has no way of repaying you. Then maybe you give to people you know deserve it. You know, this person, yes, really deserves something from you. And then you give with wisdom. You know, you just don't go and start giving. Because as we know, gifts cost money. When you're giving at this season, remember January. Yeah. Remember January, because then the bills come rolling in, the credit card bills, the loans. Then when you take stock, January is usually the belt tightening month for everybody. After you have packed away the Christmas tree, everything, now reality sets in. Then you do your balance sheet and you discover that you have overspent. So when you're giving at this season, be sure that you are giving with your costs in mind. Don't just go on a spending binge. Just buy everything, because the attractions are there. If you look at my clip some months ago, my video that was talking about shopping right, how to shop right, the attractions are there. It's as if the goods are there on the shop windows screaming at you, buy me, buy me, buy me. But remember, if they are saying buy me, they didn't call your name. Like my mother used to say, they said you saw them, you liked them. Did they call your name to come and buy? So remember, when you are shopping, have a budget. And I know it's not easy, but as much as is humanly possible, stick to that budget so that you will not be an unwise buyer. Because you see, especially when you go online, there are so many things that you buy. Then at the end of the day, you discover that they didn't really give you the satisfaction you wanted during that period. You are stuck with them. Some of them you can return, some of them you can't return. So be a wise buyer. Don't overspend. Don't buy things you don't need. And don't give money that you don't have. Because I tell you, at this time, there are demands from all over from different people, both inside your family and outside your family, there will be demands. The demands will continue until after the season, and even into January, there will be demands. You don't give the money you don't have. You don't give to cause inconvenience to yourself and to your closest family. Give what you have. Give so that you have enough for yourself, so that yes, you say, oh, I really had a good time. Not it's time stressing over money because you have overspent and you have overgiven. So give with wisdom. Remember that there are some people who at this time of the day, they think of so many schemes of getting money from different people. They'll say, oh, it's only maybe 20 pounds or 50 pounds. Please, you give them, I need this, as if you don't give them, the world around them will crash. I have to do this, I have to do that, you give them. Then when one person goes round to 10 people to collect 20 pounds here, 30 pounds here, 50 pounds here, you know how much that is. So that's how it is. So give with wisdom. Also, when you give, there are people that you know, these people have in the past come to you and defrauded you by telling you some false stories about why they need money from you. Such people, you could give, but you have to give with wisdom. You just give out of the goodness of your heart, but you mark that person that this person is notorious for telling lies. Maybe say, oh, I'm doing this charity. The people in my country are very poor. They can't feed. I'm collecting money. I need funds to feed the AIDS victims, to feed the orphans and the widows. But you know that the orphans and the widows that he or she is referring to are the ones in his family. You give to those people you know, actually, that money is going to be, the money or the gifts you are giving is going to be used for what they say they will use it for. I mean, you cannot ever be sure that that's what will happen. But when a person has a track record of getting money by deception, especially at Christmas, you don't give to such people. And then there are people at Christmas who will tell you, oh, God told me that those people who want to see the next year, they should come and give money to the church so that they can receive prayers. You see, there is no amount of prayers we can pray that will match what God has done for us. From January to December, there is no amount of prayer or money that you give that can match the cost of the grace we receive that will enable us to cross over from December 31st into 1st January. So if you're giving, you give, but don't allow anybody to tell you that if you don't give, if you want to enter with a massive miracle, then you give. No, because that's not in the Bible. Then, like I said, and the first point was that you give without expecting anything from that person. You just give, you know that this person is needy or this person deserves something from you, then you give. Then give to people who you know when they say they are sick, they're actually sick or they need it. Maybe, okay, they could just say, I just want to have a nice Christmas to bless my family and bless others. You give them. If that money is going to be used for what they say it's going to be used for, you don't have to tell them, okay, come and give accounts. You just give them and then watch out. You will know what they have done with that money as time goes on. You will find out, God has a way of exposing such people. So there are people, when you give, especially to people who are needy, you know that this person is needy. Maybe you know the person has to pay urgently for certain pressing needs. That this thing, you know for sure that the money has to be given. Don't give that money through a third party to give to that person. Whoever that third party is to that person, that third party could be the person's daughter, son, neighbor, friend, even the pastor. It could be the father, the mother. The exception is usually mothers. If you give a mother money, say give to your child, son or daughter, who you know is in need, and the mother knows it too, most likely the mother will deliver that money intact as she was sent. But most of the times, when you give people money at Christmas, they give this person. Actually, sometimes when you do not have direct access to that person you are giving the money to, then the messenger, the person you are sending, maybe is going towards that part of the world, thousands of miles away. So instead of going to pay for money transfer, you just give him the money, give her the money, or give the gifts. Say, please, this person needs this money urgently. Hand it over when you get there. In most cases, it has been discovered that either knowingly or unknowingly, such people don't deliver that money intact. They spend out of it, or some embezzle the money outright. They don't care whether that person over there needs the money or not. And that has caused a lot of trouble within families and within friends. So don't do it. Give directly, especially to the poor. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you are feeding the poor. When you yourself, you know where those poor people are. Go there and give them that money directly. That is Christmas. Give them, say, you take. This is for your Christmas. Don't give any group or anybody money. Say, go and give to the poor. Like we know human beings being what they are. They will give, not that they will not give to those poor people, but it will be a fraction of what you would have given if you are giving it directly. And because I believe in giving money to those who you know have a track record, they are going to use that money, especially when they tell you they are going to use it for charity. You know they have a track record, they will use that money for near exactly what they say they are going to use it for. When I say receive with wisdom, it sounds a bit strange. How do you receive with wisdom? Yes, you receive gifts with a hindsight regarding the person who is giving you that gift. A gift could be a snare, that is an entrapment. A gift could be a way of holding you to ransom. That's say, oh, after I gave you a gift, why are you not cooperating, And a gift, if you accept a gift, it could be used against you. Say, oh, you accepted a bribe. Or if certain things start happening between you and that person you received the gift for in future, they will say, oh, you consented, because you're accepting that gift at Christmas is a sort of consent to what's happening to you, between you and this person now. What the allegations this person is making against you now, or, what did you expect? After all, you accepted the gift. It's not gifts as a snare. It's not the normal thing. The normal thing is that people give. They just give. Maybe some people give just to show you that they mean no harm. They give to attract reconciliation. They give to express love, goodwill, peace. So, depending on who is giving that gift, accept the gift with wisdom. Then there are fraudsters everywhere. Not only at Christmas, but mainly at Christmas, we just see the desperation. From months back, we've been hearing of cases of people being defrauded. Then you begin to wonder, where these people, are they with us in this world? People hear of fraudsters, how people are defrauded. And you are there. Even if you don't read newspapers, you don't listen to the news, you hear what people are saying, that there are fraudsters, and the same trick they are using, they have come to use it for you, and you fell for it. People will come and tell stories, this, that, and people fall for it. And then they lose a lot of money to people who don't deserve their money. So watch out, be alert. These people are everywhere. It's not only at Christmas, they are there, especially on the internet. They target people. Like you have evil people at large on the internet using other people's photos and names to get money. They will tell you they are some film star or they are fashion guru like Giorgio Armani or Victoria Beckham, Kate Moss, just to say they're having a fashion show. So they'll tell you they're having a charity ball. You should come and register. Well, be careful. Be careful. Don't bother. Don't say, oh, how did they get your contact details? They make it their business to do that because they want your money. Then they tell lies. Most of them, they will use other people's pictures. Maybe you have black people using white people's pictures to go online to set up Facebook accounts, Snapchat accounts, or Twitter accounts just to get money. Once you start suspecting such people, the first thing you do demand for a video chat. That you want a video chat. If they say, "Oh, I need this money, this for this project or for this charity," the people in my country are dropping dead on the streets. I'm the one feeding all of them. Demand for a video chat. They will run away from you. So be alert. Be alert. Let your brain be sharp. Don't give with wisdom. Give from the goodness of your heart. And believe God that you are protected because you have been wise and because you have been good to people. That is it. So, like I said, they're everywhere. Fraudsters, watch out, watch your back. Especially online, not only online, on the streets, watch your pockets as you go shopping, even inside the church, watch your handbag, watch your coats, watch your pockets. Yes, they are everywhere. Even in the church, you have fraudsters lying just to get money because it is Christmas. They will tell you that God has told them to collect certain money. And then you have people coming into the church to sell one marketing program or the other. We get to rich quick because maybe they think Christians are fools or whatever. Wherever you find them, on the streets, on the buses, on the train, in the church, on the internet, be alert. There are fraudsters everywhere telling lies. There are beggars telling lies that maybe somebody is dying or dead in their family. Some will even go into a fake hospital bed. You see them attached to some drip. They shot that video maybe in their bedroom telling you that they are dying, they need money for their treatment, or they send you pictures of the tablets they are taking. Well, be careful for what you wish for. If you're one of those people who beg to tell lies against yourself, against your family, that you are dying or somebody is dead or sick, or that you are feeding orphans or feeding AIDS victims, when you are not doing anything like that, you just want to collect money for yourself and your family. And don't lie, don't stand on the altar and lie, especially on crossover nights. You know what I mean. So bless your ministers of God, bless your pastors. Don't turn them into liars. Don't make them to go and start saying, God told me. Because God will hold them accountable, and also you, because you didn't take care of them well, you didn't give. That's why they have turned to liars. They're using the name of God to lie. So that is it. Be careful for what you wish for. Remember Gehazi, who got the leprosy of Naaman. Because when you tell such lies, they come back home to you. Because you have used other people's misfortune, or you have lied against yourself to get money. Okay, that's one of the fallouts. And whatever you sow, you're going to reap. So somebody else will rise up somewhere, someday to defraud you. So be careful. Don't be a victim at Christmas or any time. And don't allow people to make you a victim, and don't make people a victim. Don't cause chaos. sorrow for people at Christmas or any time. And then just as you have evil people at Christmas, also you have very generous and very kind people. Christmas is the time of goodwill, when you have people, they have that giving spirit is in the air. And then people are ready to give generously. Pray that you will meet such people. If you have met them already, maybe they're in your family, among your friends, or you know them, pray that God will grant you favor before them so that you get very generous packages from them at Christmas. Well, if you're there, you're my friend, I know you're ready. I'm expecting something from you at Christmas. If you don't give me, you know what will happen. There will be war. So just make sure you stretch that your hand to give something generous to Tina. And just as I'm expecting something good, I also have my giving list. People that months ago I decided that I'm going to bless this group of people at Christmas. Those are the people I'm going to bless. And that's how we should do it. Don't make it only a matter for yourself and your immediate family. Extend your tent. Allow people to come in, entertain, be nice to people, give. It's a season for giving. God bless you as you give. May you be rewarded a tenfold, or even maybe 100-fold reward for giving. Be expectant a miracle before the end of the year, people to give you and give. So that is it. I hope you will have a testimony by the 2nd of January. And so be happy, be good.